Hi, my name is Devin Hill, and I am so excited to show you this program called Nearpod. I actually use Nearpod in my own classroom. Week 1, when school started, I didn't use it. Week 2, over the weekend, I did a lot of prep work. I made sure I wanted to actually use this before I presented it to students. And ever since then, this has been an amazing tool that I have not only created just for myself, I created for my co-planner, and then I also shared with the district. I am all about sharing. I am all about what is going to make others' lives easier as we're going, especially as we're going through this pandemic, and we're all needing resources, and we're all needing help, and we're all needing just some encouragement to just continue going through this. So I have my my screen split. I was told not to make this video 1,000 times, even though I already did. So I'm just gonna keep going. I have my screen split so you can see the teacher version and the student version at the same time. So work with me as I navigate this. And so what we do is we actually make things in Google Slides first. I'll show you how the presentation goes, and then I'll go back to Google Slides so you can see how I kind of set it up. So I'm going to try to do this very quickly, very fast, so that way I'm not boring you with all the details. So once the student puts in their code, they don't need to have like a special username and password. They just need to do this like they would Kahoot, okay? So I put in my name, join session, and then I can exit out of this. At the bottom, I should see, yes, one student has populated, and I can actually go ahead with the presentation. So the students don't have to look at you. They don't have to split screen. They can stay on this, and it shows the PowerPoint on their screen, which is amazing. So as I click, I can go next. And so like I had a prediction question. How do I think the Sands tribe survived? How did they get their clothes, their water, their food? And once again, this is a lesson that I have already done. It's been vetted. It works. Other teachers have backed me up. I just find Nearpod just great. So as the slides change, this is called a collaboration board. A collaboration board is like putting sticky notes on, like students going up to the board putting sticky notes. Well, we can't. We're in a pandemic right now, so we really can't do that. So virtually, we can put up sticky notes. And I can approve sticky notes before before all the students get to see it. So I can apply it for this slide and the rest of the slides, and I want to approve them, okay? And so then, after I do that, sorry friends. Sometimes technology sticks. Now, there we go. Now I can type in, I believe they, and then I'd put the rest of my answer, ... I would post it, but before everyone sees it, it's pending. The teacher would go here, they would read the response. Is this an appropriate response I would like for other students to see? And I can click approve, or I can click deny. I'm going to approve it. So now all the students can see it, and each student can even go in and like their posts. I have a lot of students go in and grab pictures. And then they would want to post a picture. Once again, I have to approve it. Bingo. Awesome. Now, every student is seeing all of these. They can go in and like these. And it is really amazing, really great. And the name is not attached. So students don't have to feel embarrassed that their name is attached to it. They can try. Okay? I'm going to go through these slides very quickly. You don't need to really know exactly what these are. We're going over definitions. And I started a matching pairs activity. And the students would basically go in. It gamifies it, which is really great. Hunter-gatherer, they hunted and gathered. It turns it green. It's great. And now I see that I got all of my matches in just 3 tries. Really, it's just 1 try, but did not have to go over the 3. Awesome. And then I can play a video. I can either play it on all devices or I can play on just this device. And of course, it's not going to show on my screen. I have it split screen. It needs a whole screen. And then the students can press play on their end, or you can have students go back to your platform and watch it on your screen. That way everyone's viewing it at the exact same time and they're paced the same. Really great. We go over different things, hunted, what they gathered, and then just a few key points. And then we have another discussion board. This one looks a little different. Really cool still. Who did the hunting? Who did the gathering? We can also do a poll. And of course, with more students, sorry about that. Of course, with more students, you will see a bigger poll option. And then I can share the response. I believe once the timer is up. But you can share the response and then the students can also see it. Another quiz that I inputted. Then students can draw something. And I said, like, draw something you would see on a farm. And so the kiddos could draw a barn. My kiddos said this was their favorite part. I'm like, I spent all this time on this lesson, and this is your favorite part? Wow. And then you can share this, the students' renditions on, you can project them as well. And so once the student submits, you can even put a timer so you know that students know that they have a certain amount of time to complete it. I would click on it and I can share it. So then it would pop up on everyone's screen. Nearpod is amazing, friends. It makes my kids' lives so much easier. It does require a little bit of prep work, but I think that it's amazing altogether. And then, of course, I made these in Google Slides. And at the end, I put in where they can click and drag to put in words. And once they've done that, it turns it green. Really amazing. And then I can do a quiz at the end. The quiz is amazing. It's awesome. I can even get a report at the end to show me which students did what, if they participated, who answered the polls, who did not answer the polls. Like, it is such a great tool that I am so glad to have. And if you're wondering how to work this, you have to make this in Google Slides first and then port them into Nearpod. Making lessons in Nearpod is not all too easy. So therefore, that's why I go to Google Slides first. I have an add-on. So you know those collaboration boards that I had? I would go to add-ons. You would need to get add-ons, and you would look for the Nearpod add-on. And I would open the Nearpod. Of course, I'm playing it right now, so it's probably going to say that I need to edit. Yes. So I'm going to edit this lesson. And then it gives me different options I can use: collaborate, draw it, field trip, fill in the blank, matching pairs, flip grid, memory test, open-ended question, quiz, polls, slideshows. It is an awesome tool that I would love for you to start using in your class, because the students, I'm telling you, my students have said this is their favorite class just because of this. It is more engaging. You can get immediate feedback, clear up misconceptions on the fly. Like, it is, I cannot say more good things about this other than it takes a little bit of planning, but we're online. So of course it's going to take some planning, and of course it's going to take some time. But if you ever need help, I work all weekend. I plan 2 different grades, so that's why I spend a lot of time on the computer. But if you're just planning 1 grade, 30 kids, you are awesome. Like, you're going to be doing this in no time. So I really hope you enjoyed this digital tool, and I hope to learn more from others and from Dr. Alanis. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.